In the heart of Scandinavia, the Eriksson family embarked on a summer road trip. Their route, mapped out on an ancient parchment gifted by Grandma Ingrid, promised a journey through lands where myths still breathed. As the family's old station wagon rumbled along the forested paths, young Elsa and Lucas listened intently to their parents' tales of trolls, water spirits, and enchanted groves. But as they ventured deeper into the wilderness, the Eriksson family began to realize that these weren't just stories. The map they followed was no ordinary one. It was a key to realms forgotten, where legends came to life. As the sun began its descent, casting long shadows across the road, the Eriksson family stumbled upon a quaint village nestled between two mountains. The village, named Fjällby, seemed to be stuck in time, with wooden cottages, stone pathways, and villagers dressed in traditional attire. Curious, the family decided to stop and explore. They were greeted warmly by the villagers who were preparing for the annual midsummer festival. Elsa and Lucas were particularly fascinated by the village's central attraction, a large ancient tree said to house the spirit of a guardian nymph. As night fell, the festival began. The villagers danced around the tree, singing songs of old. The Eriksson family joined in, feeling an inexplicable connection to the traditions. But as the celebrations reached their peak, a gust of wind rustled the tree's leaves, and a soft, melodic voice echoed, beckoning Elsa and Lucas closer. Drawn to the tree, the siblings discovered a hidden portal at its base. Without a second thought, they stepped in, finding themselves in a luminous realm filled with mythical creatures and ancient spirits. The realm, bathed in an ethereal glow, seemed to pulse with magic, and the siblings could feel the energy coursing through their veins. In this magical realm, Elsa and Lucas encountered beings they had only heard of in bedtime stories, fairies dancing on flower petals, water sprites playing by shimmering streams, and ancient guardians watching over sacred groves. The siblings realized they had stepped into a world where myths were reality. As Elsa and Lucas wandered through the mystical landscape, they stumbled upon a grand ancient library carved into the side of a mountain. The entrance was guarded by two stone griffins, their eyes shimmering with a knowing light. Inside, the library was a marvel, with towering bookshelves filled with scrolls and tomes from ages past. A wise old owl, perched on a golden stand, introduced itself as Orin, the keeper of tales. Orin explained that this library held the stories of every creature and legend in the realm. Orin offered to share a tale that might help the siblings find their way back home. The story spoke of a celestial compass, a magical artifact that could guide lost souls. However, it was safeguarded by the moonlit sirens, ethereal beings who resided in the luminous lagoon. Determined to find the compass, Elsa and Lucas thanked Orin and set out towards the luminous lagoon. Their journey took them through enchanted meadows where flowers sang lullabies and across bridges made of moonbeams. As they approached the lagoon, they could hear the mesmerizing melodies of the moonlit sirens. The water shimmered with a silvery glow, reflecting the constellations above. The siblings knew that to retrieve the celestial compass, they would need to approach the sirens with respect and wisdom. Standing at the edge of the luminous lagoon, Elsa and Lucas felt a mix of awe and trepidation. The moonlit sirens, with their flowing silvery hair and iridescent wings, danced gracefully on the water's surface, their voices weaving a hauntingly beautiful melody. Remembering the tales of travelers being entranced by siren songs, Elsa and Lucas clasped hands, drawing strength from each other. They began to hum a lullaby their mother used to sing, creating a protective barrier around them. Sensing their pure intentions, the lead siren, Celine, approached them. "Why have you come to our sacred lagoon?" she asked, her voice echoing the gentle ripples of the water. Lucas, with a respectful bow, explained their quest for the celestial compass to find their way back home. Celine, moved by their story, agreed to help, but posed a challenge. "To ensure your hearts are true, you must answer a riddle," she declared. "Answer correctly, and the compass is yours." With bated breath, the siblings listened as Celine posed her riddle. "What comes with the night, disappears with the day, and is always waiting in the shadows." Elsa, recalling tales from the ancient library, whispered, "Dreams." Celine smiled, her face illuminated by the starlight, and handed them the celestial compass, a shimmering artifact that pulsed with an otherworldly glow. With the celestial compass in hand, Elsa and Lucas felt a surge of hope. The artifact, glowing softly, began to point the way, leading them through a dense, enchanted forest. The trees whispered ancient secrets, and the wind carried tales of old. As they ventured deeper, they encountered a clearing where the northern lights danced in the sky, casting a mesmerizing array of colors. Beneath this spectacle, a portal of swirling light appeared, resonating with the energy of the compass. Hesitating for a moment, the siblings remembered all the magical beings they had met and the lessons they had learned. With a deep breath, they stepped into the portal, feeling a rush of warmth and familiarity. In an instant, they found themselves back at the ancient tree in Fjällby. The midsummer festival was still in full swing, and to the villagers, it seemed as if the siblings had never left. But Elsa and Lucas exchanged knowing glances, their bond deepened by the shared adventure. As the Eriksson family continued their road trip, the children often gazed at the celestial compass, a reminder of the magical detour they had taken. And while their journey through the mythological realm was over, the tales of their adventure would be passed down for generations.